Chris Gaming, and today we're back with some more Pokemon singles for you. This is a very special episode because, guess what just came out? The Beedrill and the Mawile. So today we're going to be using Mega Beedrill. For those of you who didn't know, there was a international challenge over the Wi-Fi battle spot, or the VGC battle spot ladder. And for those who participated, you were able to get the Beedrill and the Mawile. And those came out today. Because they're only available to the tournament people, though, they aren't allowed on ranking the ranked battle spot ladder, so we have to be on free battle. And actually, I don't know if it's allowed on this one. I know it's allowed on one of them. Because there's two different free battles, it's allowed on both. Okay. So free battle has special Pokemon and special Pokemon allowed and special Pokemon banned. Special Pokemon allowed is like all the legendaries and stuff. And I think Ash Greninja, and then banned is these ones. So we're going to try out Mega Beedrill today and see how it's popping, because now that Mega Pokemon get their speed right away, you don't have to run Protect on Mega Beedrill, which is really cool. So this Mega Beedrill runs Fell Stinger instead of Protect. It runs U-Turn, Poison Jab, and Drill Run. I've never been a big fan of knockoff Beedrill. I just don't think it does enough damage. And I have Drill Run for, what's his frickin' face? Heatran. But we're going to see if we can even find anybody on the free ranking battle spot ladder. Every once in a while I can find them. I really only come over here to make sure that my teams for like Draft League are viable. Because obviously you can't breed those. You got to jet them. You have too little time for breeding. Especially because a lot of those movesets come from older generations. But that's neither here nor there. We're here now. And this Beedrill has been sitting here waiting to be used once again after being bred in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Alpha Sapphire particularly. Can we find an opponent, for God's sakes? Well, I guess I'm going to cut here until I find one. Guess what we found? We finally found somebody from Florida, Joseph Badmon. Let's see what they were bringing. They were bringing Starmie, Charizard, Ferrothorn, Gengar, Primeape, and Gliscor. It looks like a fairly competitive team, which is nice. You don't always find competitive teams on free battle, but we did find one, so that's good. So is that going to be Mega Charizard Y or X? I think X is more common in singles. Even though I think Y is still better, any which way you look at it. But I think for sure I need Blaziken. I could bring Gyarados. I think Gyarados does really well here on top of Coco, but we really want to bring that Beedrill. So Beedrill does hit the Starmie. I think we can get away without Tapu Koko. Does our Tapu Koko have Hidden Power Ice or not? I can never remember. Not that I ever try to remember. It does not have Hidden Power Ice, so that definitely means we're bringing Gyarados. I mean, Blaziken has Hidden Power Ice too, but we're going to lead the Beedrill because Beedrill does have U-Turn, so we can U-Turn out on things. It is really loud in my ear. I hope it's not too loud for you guys here. I'm going to turn down this so it's not blasting my eardrum out. There we go. There we go. That should be hopefully it's still good for you guys. Gliscor. So Gliscor does lead off. It's not great for us. But all I do is U-turn out with Beedrill, and then I switch into Gyarados. You may not know that Mega Beedrill is available yet, so this might catch him off guard. Beedrill. Look at him. Look how cute he is. Look at Beedrill. U-turn. He didn't really get a extra animation like some Pokemon did in X and Y. Alright, that does some nice damage to the Gliscor. And now we can bring in the Gyarados. And we do have Ice Fang. So we get the Intimidate off, and if he tries to Earthquake us, then it doesn't affect us. then it doesn't affect us. Goes for Sword Stance. He's gonna be sadly mistaken when he gets Ice Fang to the face. So I'm pretty sure Gyarados outspeeds a Gliscor. And Gliscor can't do much to Gyarados either, unless he's carrying Stone Edge, which you never know in free battles. You never know. But Ice Fang should one-hit KO, even without a Dragon Dance up. Gliscor does outspeed us. He goes for knockoff. It's not going to knock us out because he is only at +1 right now. And we get the Ice Fang off. And it doesn't KO! Oh, we could have Dragon Danced right in his dumb face. I mean, I'm going to do that now because what's he going to hit us with now? He's already knocked us off. He can't Earthquake us. He's got Roost. So this was a perfect time to Sword Stance. So he's got to have Earthquake as his last move, right? He's not like a substitute, protect, Gliscor. So this should make us faster than Gliscor, and we can also KO it now with Ice Fang. So that's what I'm going to go for. He might switch into not Gyarados, Charizard. No, he's just going to stay in and let it go down. So Ice Fang will hit, knock out the Gliscor. So, now what does he bring? If he brings in Charizard, he's got to be Charizard X, right? He brings in Gengar. If this is Mega Gengar, we know that it outspeeds our Gyarados, but I'm just going to go for Earthquake. It isn't Mega Gengar, so we're going to get the Earthquake off. Is he Focus Sash, though? He is Focus Sash Gengar. He is the Focus Sash Gengar. And he gets the Cursed Body on an Earthquake. Not a huge deal as of right now. He does have Thunderbolt, though, so we're dead anyway. Ow. Ow, I am dead. But now I can Mega Beedrill outspeed, right? Yeah, I just bring in Mega Beedrill and go for Fell Stinger. Get that boost! The first time I've ever gotten a Fell Stinger boost is going to be on this Gengar. It best be, at least. Fell Stinger. So he should outspeed. Mega Beedrill super freaking fast. And he's not Mega Gengar. The only thing I'll be upset by is if even if Charizard's in the back, if we get this +1 boost off the Gengar, our Poison Jab should do a ton to the Charizard. Fell Stinger. Does 1 hit point of damage. Perfect. He does Curse Body or Fell Stinger. That's fine. We're not using that anymore because it's not strong enough, even with adaptability. Attack rose drastically. It's a +2. I forgot about that. It's +2, right? It's not like +4. He does have Charizard in the back, so this Poison Jab should get him. I hope Joey's watching this. It's a +3 boost to his attack. That's crazy. Fell Stinger is a +3 boost? That's insane. It is Charizard X, so I could have went for Drill Run. But Drill Run does have a chance to miss as well. I kind of want to see how much Poison Jab does. Adaptability +3. Come on, Beedrill. Blah. Ooh, boy! Beedrill taking out that Charizard when it KO. That was crazy, man. My boy Beedrill coming through. My boy Beedrill. We're going to have to try out Mega Mawile for sure next. For sure, Mega Mawile is coming through next. And it worked out nicely because we were using Mega Scissor with this team. So, both Mega Beedrill and Mega Mawile kind of cover what Scissor was doing. Because Scissor was there for, like, Tapu Lele. But Mega Beedrill outspeeds the shit out of Tapu Lele and Poison Jab in the face. Oh, boy. Beedrill, my dude. And then Mega Mawile has that Iron Head that we were using to knock out Tapu Lele's. So we have Liam from England as our second opponent. Now they're just rolling in. They just know the Beedrill's coming. Ooh, it's an all-normal type team with... Is that Cinccino Minccino? Cinccino's the evolved form. Linoon, Porygon Z, Exploud, Diggersby, and Blissey, or Blissey if you want to pronounce it right. So Beedrill's coming for sure. Blaziken also coming for sure. Does my Blaziken have superpower here or low kick? It has low kick, so it's not going to be great, but it will hit that Blissey super freaking hard. Actually, you know what? Beware might be better here. Beware might be better here. Ooh, we got Hammer Arm on the Beware. could even bring both of them, Blaziken and Beware. I think that's just a better option, just because it's all normal types anyway, so I might as well just bring both my fighting types. Do any of these get anything super effective against fighting types? Well, Diggersby gets Earthquake for Blaziken. Diggersby might also get like Superpower, which would hit the Beware, but we are pretty bulky. Counter Blissey could be a thing. Porygon Z gets Psychic. So we will have to worry about a few things here, but I think Beedrill will clean up most of it before we even get to our fighting types. Mega Beedrill coming through, I forgot how much I like Mega Beedrill. I never really used him much even in Horus, but he is real good. In VGC not so much because he's just so frail, but I think with Tapu Lele being such a big thing currently, I mean, obviously you can't use him in VGC, you'd have to use him in doubles. But Linoon does lead, so Extreme Speed should not knock us out. And he's probably going for Belly Drum. U-Turn does 70, and Poison Jab is 80, right? Yeah. I think I just Mega Evolve Poison Jab. I just Mega Evolve Poison Jab here, because even Extreme Speed should knock me out, and I assume he goes for Belly Drum. And we should outspeed if he goes for Belly Drum. Yeah, he's going for Belly Drum, I think. A lot of these gimmicky teams, if they don't get their gimmick off, they kind of get screwed over. So he is going to get poisoned. He eats a Citrus Berry, which should allow him... Oh, actually, he might not be able to get a Belly Drum off now. Yep, because he's under 50%. I don't know that Fell Stinger will get him from here. I really wish it would. How much damage is Fell Stinger? It's 50. That might actually get him. I'm going to Fell Stinger. I'm going to see if I can get the boost. Extreme Speed, this should knock us out. It's going to do a butt ton, of course, but... Fell Stinger. Get him, Beedrill, get him. Yes! We get the +3 boost. Now, the only problem is going to be Quick Attack from, like, Diggersby. So if he brings in Diggersby here, we have a problem. But outside of that, we should be fine. Because now we're +3. That increasing the speed on the Mega Evolutions when they Mega Evolve really made Mega Beedrill better, because Fell Stinger is so much better now. And I think they increased the power of Fell Stinger too. So, Porygon Z is going to come in. Unless this thing is Scarfed, we should be able to get it. So I'm going to Poison Jab. If he's Scarfed, then we faint. He's not Scarfed. This should get him. Unless he's Focus Sash. See ya! Beedrill whomping some ass right now. My dude. Mega Beedrill, my dude. Diggersby is going to come in here. Okay, so I don't know why Diggersby didn't come in earlier. But here... Yeah, not very effective. U-Turn is normally effective. I'm going to U-Turn if he doesn't Quick Attack. He doesn't Quick Attack. This should knock him out. See ya! Beedrill just bodying the normal type team. There we go, my dude. So I'm going to do one more match. I'm not exactly sure how long we've been recording for, just because there was that break. I think the break was maybe a minute, if that. But I just can't get enough of this Mega Beedrill. We got to go one more round. Especially because that was just a straight body. Beedrill just straight bodied on that one. No, I would not say that as much as I enjoyed it. Hopefully nothing messes up with the recording. I think we're going to get some Enter the Ultra Beast for Beedrill for Fabian from France. We see a Venusaur, a Alolan Marowak, Aegislash, Greninja, Garchomp, and Azu. So Beedrill kind of hates his team, actually. We can hit the Greninja super effectively, and we can hit the Marowak super effectively, but it is resisted. Aegislash resists a stab and is immune to one. We can hit the Azumarill super effectively, too. I forgot about that. But Aqua Jet's going to hurt really bad, and then Venusaur we can't do much to as well. But I think we still lead Beedrill. Beedrill is running the team today. Blaziken can sit in the back as well. And then, I think we bring Gyarados as our last one. The only thing is we're going to have to worry about the Venusaur. We have nothing for Venusaur, even if I were to bring a different Pokemon. So let's just bring Gyarados anyway. If it's Mega Venusaur, that is. If it's normal Venusaur, we can deal with it with Blaziken, but Venusaur Right has been available in the game as long as you beat Red in the battle tree. So then you get all the starter Mega Evolution stones. But yeah, Venusaur is going to be a problem for this team. Beedrill. Let's see, what my opponent leads off with is Garchomp. So I am going to U-turn out here. Beedrill should outspeed unless it's Choice Scarf Chomp, and Choice Scarf Chomp is pretty common in the singles battle spot ladder. So if he is, then we die. And that's unfortunate, because Beedrill's been putting in so much work today. Beedrill has been putting in so much work today. Okay, he's not Choice Scarf. So we get that U-turn off. It does hella damage to a Garchomp. Over 50%. He is Rough Skin, Rocky Helmet. I assume he goes for Earthquake here, so I can just bring Gyarados. He might go Rock Slide, which would be unfortunate, but we are getting the Intimidate off. So comes our Gyarados. Intimidation. Garchomp goes straight for a Swords Dance, so this does mean... Ooh. He's at +1. And he does outspeed us currently, so I Ice Fang here and hope that he doesn't have Stone Edge. I assume he does, though. Does miss it! Yes! Gyarados goes for Ice Fang. We do connect. So there goes the Garchomp. So yeah, for being greedy, boy. He does get the Rough Skin Rocky Helmet off on us once again, but that's fine. But that is fine. We got rid of the big threat Gyarados. And now we just have to worry about Venusaur. Which I assume comes out here if he has it. Yep. Yep. Okay, so the best we can do currently is Dragon Dancing. Because it is Mega Venusaur. So I'm going to be going for Earthquakes on this thing, because with Thick Fat, Ice Fang gets reduced to basically neutral damage. And Earthquake is already neutral, and it has a lot more base damage power than Ice Fang does. So we're just going to Dragon Dance up, see if we can go for another one after this hit. I'm assuming not. Okay, he goes for Leech Seed. So I just don't know how this Venusaur is invested, if we'll be able to take a Sludge Bomb from it or not. I think 2 +1 Earthquakes would be better than trying to get up to +2. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to double Earthquake this thing. He does carry Leech Seed. But I just have to put him in a range that a big hit from Mega Beedrill will be able to get him. If not, from Blaziken. Okay, we go for Earthquake. Let's see the damage. Oh, I was hoping to do a little bit more. And he goes for Synthesis. He's going to try and Synthesis stall me. I mean, eventually, we just have to hope for crit. Yeah, because Synthesis will get him back to full. That's rather annoying. I could have Dragon Danced up on him again. I think I'm going to. I'm going to Dragon Dance up to see if he's going to try and Synthesis stall me. Hopefully he does. Of course. Goes for the Giga Drain, and that's going to put me in range that a Leech Seed should get me from here, I think. Live on 2. Damn it. Oh, yep. If I would have went for another Earthquake, we would have been looking better here. But now Beedrill just has to put in some work, is essentially what's going to happen here. I mean, Beedrill's attack stat is higher. It also gets adaptability boost and its stab, Poison Jab. Whereas Gyarados was just +1 Earthquaking. So I think this should be doing more. He thinks this should be doing more. He's going to stay in 2. And all of his moves are resisted, and I do 50%. So Giga Drain isn't going to be doing a ton. That's great. So Poison Jab should be a 3-hit KO. And he's going to have to Synthesis here if he wants to stay alive. And even then, I don't know that it'll save him. So Beedrill. Beedrill hopefully coming through. He's going to withdraw the Venusaur. And he's going to go on the Aegislash, who will be able to take this. Okay. So he has Aegislash, huh? I'm going to try and U-turn off him. I think he just King Shields here. Yep. That's fine. He can do that all he wants. That's going to drop my attack stat by 1. Now, if he's smart here, he switches into Venusaur, but even then... stay in. I was going to say, if he was smart, he would switch into Venusaur, but that wouldn't be smart, because he would be taking the U-turn damage, even at -1, and then Blaziken gets to come in and overheat him. But now Blaziken just gets to come in and overheat the Aegislash, so. Aegislash will stance change here. It goes for Shadow Ball. We should take 1. Not very well, but we take it. And our special defense drops, it's fine. We're low enough health that it's not going to matter. I'm going to overheat here. Okay. He does go back into shield form. I was going to see if he was going to try and predict my Protect. But I don't really need the speed boost because both his Pokemon are really slow. So here's the thing. Either he straight up attacks here expecting to take the overheat, or he switches into Venusaur. I'm going to Protect. Okay, he does stay in. I was going to say, I could switch into Beedrill expecting the Venusaur to come back in, but... Okay, he attacks. Goes for Shadow Ball. It's not going to do anything. Because of Protect, obviously. I don't know if he has Shadow Sneak is going to be the one thing. I don't think he does. If he had it, he would have won for it by now. Let's see if he attacks here. I'm going to overheat. Okay. Okay. Spinning King Shield. The thing is, my Beedrill can take care of this thing. So I'm just going to overheat it. I'm just going to overheat, get some damage off, because then I can bring in Beedrill and Drill Run it. I don't know why I'm trying to sit here and make sure Blaziken takes out the Aegislash. Holy shit! Is that a crit? No. He just... Okay, see ya, Aegislash. I guess that works. We should be fine to go then. Blaziken, I underestimated your overheat. I thought it would do a lot less than it just did. How is this Blaziken invested? I haven't used it in so long. Because I know it's mostly special Blaziken, but I don't know that I invested a lot of special in it. A lot of special into it. I'm just going to overheat again, just get some damage off. Huh. That's interesting. I didn't think it would do that much. And that's going to knock me out. So if he Synthesis here, that'd be his smartest move. He did go for Synthesis. Damn. Damn. Yeah, that was the smartest play because I was going to knock myself out. But now Beedrill can come in. We've seen Synthesis, Leech Seed, Giga Drain. I'm assuming the last one's Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb will be his best play because it'll do more than Giga Drain. But I can just Poison Jab here for game, essentially. But he'd have to go... I mean, Poison Jab will bring him under half. And even if he goes for a Leech Seed, another Poison Jab should get him. So Beedrill might be pulling out again. I mean, with a little help from Blaziken there. I was not expecting Blaziken to knock out that Aegislash. But even if he hadn't, we have Drill Run on this, so... Giga Drain is going to do just a tad bit, but it shouldn't be enough to save him from this next Poison Jab. So who knew Beedrill was going to be the Venusaur counter? I mean, we got really lucky he doesn't have Hidden Power, Fire, Earthquake. Earthquake would have done a ton to us. Poison Jab, eat him. Does that knock him out? It does. No +3 on that game, but Beedrill's still pulling it out. That's crazy. I'm actually very surprised that Beedrill won all 3 of those games, essentially. All 3 of those games. And he took on 2 other Megas in the process. It's crazy. But anyway, guys, if you are excited to see Mega Beedrill being in the game once again, be sure to hit that like button. Again, it won't be available to everybody until a little bit later. They will be having a special event to give out Mega Mawile, Mega Beedrill. Just the Mega Stones, as far as I'm aware. Later on, they're just giving it to the people that were in the tournament first, and then they'll give it to everybody. But also leave suggestions down in the comment section below. As you can see, the team isn't changing very much. That's because I'm not getting suggestions from you guys. So be sure to leave those down in the comment section below. Otherwise, we'll see you guys next time. Be sure to like and subscribe if you have not already. And stay sharp, everyone.